I recently bought this beautiful blue Xbox controller from eBay. It's one problem. These analog sticks are no good. Let's see if I can fix it. First, I need to remove these grips on the handles. If these have never been removed before, they can be pretty difficult. Once you get them off, they're much easier the second time. Now, let's take off the shell. Shell's gone. And when you can see, that stick is completely broken. Next, I'm going to separate the two circuit boards. It starts with removing that antenna and removing two screws. Once the screws are removed, I need to desolder the wires that connect the two circuit boards. Now that they're removed, we can go ahead and remove that second board, and that's where those analog sticks are housed. So I'm going to use my heat gun to heat up all the solder joints at the same time, because there are actually a lot of solder joints holding on these analog sticks. Just going to go around in a circle, heating up all those solder points evenly. You'll see I'm holding the analog stick with pliers. It's just an easy way to get a good grip on it. And there we go. Now that that's removed, I can go ahead and use a solder sucker and my soldering iron to heat up all the pads and remove all the excess solder. This is going to allow me to just insert that analog stick without having to mess around. Time to install the new analog stick. Just going to push it into those holes. Now that the solder's gone, it should just slide right in, and I can resolder all of those joints. Now onto the second analog stick. Same thing here, I'm going to go ahead and use my heat gun. Just go around and heat up all those solder joints evenly, and that will allow me to pull the analog stick right out. Second analog stick removed. Back to the solder sucker. I actually installed the second analog stick off camera, so let's just get right to soldering. Now that the second analog stick's in, we can snap the two boards together. And while we're at it, we'll snap the shell back on. Now I'm going to test it, just see how the analog stick works. You know, that left analog stick, it doesn't want to stay dead center. But either way, it does work before it was completely broken. So I'm going to chalk that up as a win. This being only my second time replacing an analog stick, I think I did a pretty good job. Just making sure every other button works as well, and we're good. Now, some glamour shots. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.